Guys, you'll be shocked at like how hard it is to just provide a good service to people. Like out here, like clients trying to nick your leads, like people just not trying to pay invoices. Like honestly, this life, man, like doing the right thing, it's difficult. It is difficult, or at least they make it very hard for it to be difficult. Easy and smooth sailing. Sent out the invoices for this week for some of my commercial clients. Been fun and games so far. Hopefully we can get those paid. Yo guys. So I've just come back from ice bath sauna, had a bit of lunch as well. I'm just cracking on with some work with Dan, and we're gonna be getting ready for next week because it's Sunday. So having a bit of a Sunday reset. Do all of your clients have pools of candidates?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. That has to be, surely that has to be the value that you're providing to the business owner to jump on a call with us.
I guess the thing is, you think about this very differently to what I think about it. I mean, I'm thinking about it very like operationally. Okay, how do I scale? Do this, do that, do this, do that.
You know, basically,
from the performance model, do you want to just see what vacancies our clients are available?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's framing it as value as opposed to, oh, do you want to pay us for our service?
Yeah.
It's actually valuable. And like when you think about what actually is valuable to someone, like for example, if someone approached me with sales reps, how would they get me on a call? They probably wouldn't get me on a call, but if they were able to get me on a call, it would be through offering me to see the pools of closers that they have available that I can.
I've got closers, cashbacks $1 million several last year, because pretty well can see it.
Yo guys, so what I'm working on right now is basically building out a long form video which basically explains about me, where I came from, what my agency's doing now and stuff like that, so that people can get a full idea. There's a link in my Instagram bio so they can go to that, see a full breakdown, and then I'm going to try and get ads live as quick as possible because I feel like I'm putting it off and it's just going to get to the point where I just don't commit to anything. So I need to get my page done and then get my ads live, start dealing with those leads properly. So what I've just done basically is I've gone through someone else's long VSL, basically talking about them, their story, what they're doing now. And it's basically they're talking about how they got to X place, but they started off here and then this is the journey and this is like the key changes and this is why my model's so good, that sort of thing. I basically have gone and transcribed his whole video, got every single slide that he's done, and I'm now going through. I sent all of the slides to my ChatGPT and my Claude, and I basically said, okay, this is this guy's long VSL. It's working really well because he's got this many likes, this many leads, this many followers from it, views on it. Ask me all the questions you need for me to build out my own personalized ones, and I can express my own personalized knowledge. It then asks me loads of questions where I can express my personalized knowledge on my journey and what it already knows. It already knows like pretty much everything about my journey. And now I've basically answered all the questions. It's now building out sort of the step-by-step structure. I'm going to put that into a presentation, edit it so that it allows me to express my sort of personal journey, personal experiences, and personal insights into it. And then I'm going to film a long VSL, put that on my Instagram bio, and then it's going to be absolutely insane. Probably going to have it as my main VSL as well. Too bad I paid 200 quid to get a long VSL done by this other guy, but I'm just going to have this as like a raw, uncut sort of VSL, which I'm going to use to basically warm people up and then get them to be ready to buy basically when they jump on. Did you have a good weekend?
Yeah, good busy weekend. Good. Loads of people.
Yeah, good. Hopefully we're feeling nice and fresh for this week. First things first, Abdul. And then we need to look at what we're going to do with Jenny, and then also
they backtracked on that. They were just looking into the address and just deleted it and then said something completely opposite or different to what was there. They would have left it there and said, you found this, it's in the right kind of area. Would have just deleted it and then telling it didn't happen.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a weird one. I don't know, what do you think we should do?
We have 2 appointments for this week. I reckon let's keep it and get them paid or if we do, we'll keep it a wide area as well.
Yeah. Thing is though, if they're doing it, if they're doing it, other people are doing it. I think what we need to do is I knew this was going to happen, but I need us to make sure that number one, the picture isn't too telling of where they are, and then maybe as well make sure that the actual area is more like the how do I put it, like the area as opposed like the state, or what was it called, like the county, yeah. more
The
accounting.
other way it might take a little bit more time for it. The other way would be it's within 30 miles of you, it's within 50 miles of you. That's the only other way to do it without giving them an area.
Yeah.
I'll check around, but I won't do that for most installers. When it gets busy, then. But if it's roughly in the same area, I'll just let them know. If it's Bristol Solar Centre, they don't mind. A lot of installers will travel further as well.
But we need to make sure that we're not doing that. We're not giving too much specific info though, because it could mess up our other site surveys and stuff like that as well.
Maybe also if they do reject the lead, delete it off their chat straight away.
Yeah.
So maybe they can probably
The only thing is, with deleting the write-up, you can only delete it for after 2 days. You have to delete it.
Yeah. So that's why we do it the same day. Yeah, I don't know. We just need to, I think to start off with, we need to, with InGenny especially, just maybe don't send them anything else. Get them to sit these and then we'll get those paid. And then rural, don't really know what the best thing to do there is, because they already owe us 2 invoices and we're going to have more stuff this week. Yo.
Morning, mate.
How are you? You alright?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good. Hopefully should have Harvest Green 3K today. Good.
Nice.
Got testimonial soda sense last week, so make sure you batter everyone with that. Yo, so basically it's 9 o'clock and I have been grafting all day. Pretty much finished my presentation I'm going to do for my consultancy, basically talk about how I scaled my agency to over 100k a month, and then I'm going to do like a long VSL type over it, and then I'm going to post that on I'm going to have that as the VSL on my website, and then have that as like the main video that ties to my Instagram, so like the main link. And yeah, got a few other things to do, which include putting some job posts on. We've got LinkedIn Recruiter, which should get us a lot of candidates on a monthly basis, so that should be pretty good. So I'm going to test that out with some of the job posts, and then got a yoga bowl coming as well, so that should be good. Yo guys, it's 10:43 and I'm still just doing my presentation, building it out, adding videos, making it look a bit visually better, so that, you know, when people are watching it, they feel engaged as opposed to just looking at text on a screen. So I'm going to include all of that as much as possible, go through that. I think I'm going to focus on trying to get that done before the end of the day, and then I'll probably end up filming it tomorrow. Yeah, this is taking a lot of time, but I need to make sure it's really good because I want it to be a proper sales asset which warms people up before they even jump on call with me. So yeah, I'm going to finish this up. Yes guys, so it is approximately 12 o'clock at night right now, and I am finishing up my session. Pretty much done most of my presentation, and it's looking decent. So once that is fully done, I'll show you, and you can take a look at that, but you'll probably already see it on my website and stuff like this by the time that this video is finished. It's been a hectic day, feeling absolutely knackered, but shows I've been working hard, so that's the main thing. Right, just got back from the gym, ice bath and sauna, had some lunch, and now I'm online. So today, what I'm going to be focusing on is the presentation. Finished off the presentation, filming the full VSL, and then going to be looking at the ads and all that sort of stuff.
Extra work, and then like you could just give the same lead over to Solar Sense, and they'll give you a date estimate.
Infinity.
There's something I might have one for over 20 spotting.
What solar we booked in 5?
We use a lot of advanced books. We started qualified 2 so far.
Nice. Stratford. They got 1 out of.
Yeah, one.
That's sitting today, so let's keep an eye on that. If he kicks up a fuss, we need to verify the lead. We need to do that with every lead anyway, but Quantum done 7.
Got loads of advanced books and there's about 7.
So have we fully forward booked them now?
Yeah, forward book.
So they're fulfilled pretty much, yeah?
I think one of them was rejected. Very first one they went, the second one they went to. I'll just double check that later.
And Novolux, have they sat me yet?
Novolux, they haven't sat it.
Got 2
They're
today.
all forward.
Got 2 today, so hopefully that's decent. Harvest Green should be paying ASAP. Yo guys, so I've been grafting, it's 8:30 right now. Quite hungry actually. Just grafting away. I just got another video testimonial with Harvest Green Developments. They've sat 4 appointments from us and closed 2 of them, resulting in around 200k in successful planning applications for commercial solar. So really good start to the campaign for them. They're really happy. They're going to continue buying from us, and yeah, hopefully we can scale it out massively with those guys. But everything's all Gucci. I started filming my presentation and then I started fumbling the bag. I paused it because I didn't have much time left and I wasn't going to be able to finish it, so I just cut it short. But I'm going to film it once I have a long period of time, so just film it, when I'm not under time pressure, because I really want to make sure that it's as good as possible. So what do I have to do for the rest of the day? I've got a couple meetings with one meeting actually with a potential client, with a client, an existing client who potentially wants to buy a batch from us. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna eat some eggs actually. I literally just boiled some eggs, so I'm gonna have some eggs and then do smash them. And yeah, I literally forgot to mention, we closed around 20k so far today, so we've done a 9.6k deal. Flip that. 9.6k deal and then 11.4k deal closed as well. So that's that today. So testimonial, couple deals closed, 20k in red, lots more bubbling around. So yeah, not been too bad. So it's about 10 past 11. I was eating knackered right now. Absolutely knackered. What have I done? Ate some food. And then I jumped onto a call with this person, negotiated him in. Now I'm going to send him a few leads, see how we go from there, negotiate another potential client as well. So it's getting towards end of session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it up, probably get an early night tonight. And then tomorrow, wake up relatively early, go gym, ice bath, sauna, come back in good time, and then post that stuff, link it to my YouTube. And then I'm going to be golden and I'll be able to start wearing my ads and stuff like that. Alright, we're getting Dan on the call, yeah? Yo.
What you saying, bro?
Not much, what are you saying? Just got another testimonial today. 2 testimonials in a week. Got another one tomorrow.
You're a fucking animal, mate.
Trust me, mate. Trust me. Yeah, so let's have a look at these ads then. And then also I want to talk about, I'm starting to run ads for my consultancy as well, because I feel like I'm putting it off now at this stage, and I feel like it's going to get to the point where I just give up on it unless I actually commit to it. So what I want to do...
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, I want to chat to you as well about a few things as well. There's a lot we're sticking on here, which I think is really interesting. And I feel like it's all a bit all over the place with the hire flow thing, because one is desperate to just start signing terms. But what he doesn't understand is like the fulfillment length is long.
Yeah.
Like we signed terms with Sean in December, and we're still not even paid yet on that, and that's been 120 days.
I think we need to build up. We just need to build, like, all roads lead to building up the amount of leads sat per day.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
I think we're focusing on that right now.
And then actually start getting clients onto back end deals once you can fulfill.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Or maybe it's just worth sitting the lead. Like maybe it's just worth doing recruitment. But then like we don't really have the cash flow to front that right now.
Actually, just sitting leading for yourself.
I think recruitment definitely could be like the play. Do you know, like why can't we do both? Why can't we just do both at the same time? Like why can't we just sell the leads and set them as well?
Yeah, no, we can. No, we can do that, to be fair. I should have a really good call with one of our clients, 247 people.
Crack on with work straight away. I think I'm going to do the presentation. I'm going to try and do the presentation as early as possible. Just get it out of the way before session.
And he made me focus on temp. And he was like, yeah, you sent me like 4 or 5 of these and they're perm rolls. I'm like, right, why don't you do perm? Oh, never really looked into it, really. All right, do you want to start doing perm? Well, we've not really got a team. Like, okay, we do. We have a recruitment company. Do you want to look at that and maybe do some sort of JV? He was like, yeah, I'm budgeting for all of them tomorrow. Look at helping.
That's jokes.
I'm wondering, like, where is there an angle where maybe we just onboard all these clients we're like speaking to who can't afford it?
Yeah, why don't we sign terms and then get them to fulfill for us? Right, guys, so I just got a burrito bowl and it's looking massive. Chicken, more chicken, cheese, guacamole, and extra cheese there. Guys, I'm just getting absolutely snowed under right now at work. Bash this new sort of offer together. We're hitting the UK market for our recruitment company. So I'm gearing up to basically start sending sales calls for that. So I am getting some trials booked in, building out a brief so I can get more people interested in the role, building out the full script to get people booked into my calendar, and then obviously tomorrow I'm just going to get them going. We're also getting a list ready as well. I'm just trying to figure out the best sales process right now so I can get more terms signed for our contingent-based recruitment agency. Just cracking on with that. Don't really have time to record much today, unfortunately, but that's because I am trying to get the grind going, unfortunately. Yeah, let me crack on with that. When you take on more clients, do you think, oh great, this is new revenue? Or do you think, oh no, this is way more stress? When you take on a new client for your agency, do you think, oh great, this is more revenue, this is a chance to generate more revenue, build a good relationship with the customer? Or do you think, oh no, this is more stress, this is more pressure, this is more potential debt, or this is just more effort to fulfill? If it's the latter situation, then you're most likely doing most of the fulfillment yourself. And that is not the type of agency that you want to be in. As soon as I replaced myself out of fulfillment, the business became so much better. Look at this screenshot here. This is one of my closers who's just agreed 16K in revenue, literally within a 1 hour conversation. A lot of agency owners would turn around and think, oh bloody hell, I don't know if I'd be able to fulfill 16K worth of orders in such a short time frame. For me, I'm generating that on a day-to-day basis easily. For me, my fulfillment team can handle that on a weekly basis. For me, my fulfillment team could fulfill that in roughly 2 weeks maximum, along with all the other clients that we already have. The system looks like this. The ads generate leads for my closers. The closers sit the calls and close the deals. The client moves to the fulfillment system and my fulfillment team fulfill the order. When you have a system that's generating cash on the back end, you then have a real business and an enjoyable business and a business that you actually want to run. Because more orders isn't more stress, more orders is more cash flow for you to reinvest in the overall system and then build it up even more. If this is you right now, DM me leads and I'll give you the playbook.
Yo guys, I have just finished my session, 12:30 right now. I'm feeling absolutely shattered right now, which is good because I'm looking to go to bed. Just jump off right now. I had a really good day, got a testimonial, closed 2 soda deals worth a combined total of around £28,000. We received, last night I think, we received payment last night or this morning for £17,000 for our recruitment company. Looking to scale up massively. I'm going to literally, what else? I'd agreed 16K in new deals from installers from one of our closers as well. So yeah, pretty hectic day, but nevertheless, it's been positive overall. Yeah, let me crack on and go to bed. Cheers.
Guys, so I just came back from a massage. It was really good. It was literally only £5 for the hour. So yeah, I've just done that. Got a massage, and now I'm going to crack on with some work and get my presentation fully done. My BSL. But yeah, I've been watching Dan Martell and what's his name? Dan Martell and Chris Williamson talk about like delegation and stuff like that. It's really interesting. It's like really resonates with a lot of the sort of philosophies that I've come up with recently to grow my businesses and grow personally. So yeah, that's been useful to listen to that. And yeah, I'm going to use it to save myself some time. So guys, we have finished our presentation VSL, which I'm now going to post all over the internet. Yeah, so had too much coffee, as you can probably tell. Been working like a dog all day. Obviously had a massage earlier, yeah, so I'm feeling good. And yeah, I'm just gonna crack on. I got an onboarding now. We just piffed 6K. Just piffed 6K. We just piffed 6K. We're about to piff another 6K on this onboarding. So today's going good. We've also sold a 10K solar system, and then I woke up to another sale this morning, like literally when I just woke up. So it's rolling in, guys, it's rolling in. So yeah, let me crack on with this onboarding, take some more dough, and yeah, we'll go from there. Yo guys, it's a beautiful morning. Today, the ice bath and sauna has apparently 18 football players, so it's gonna be absolutely rammed. So I'm gonna take this morning as an opportunity to have a little look around near Man area, as I've not really been around. So I'm gonna go for a little walk now and check it out, and yeah, see what I come up with.